Hi, guys. Welcome back to the Lindsay Morgan Snyder podcast. I'm really excited that you're here. I'm so excited. I feel like today is like one of those Oprah moments, like Oprah's favorite things, because this guest I have on today is one of Lindsay's favorite things down here in Southern California. And it is my friend and my personal trainer, Larmar. Hey, Larmar.
Hey, what's up? What's up, Lindsay? Hey.
I'm so happy to have you. You guys, so Larmar and I have known each other. I mean, Larmar, you're one of the people I've probably known the longest since living in Southern California.
Wow. That's amazing. That's amazing.
I know. And I have to tell the guests real quick how we met, because it's kind of funny. And remember,
Please.
feel free to make fun of me. Like, tell on me, Larmar. Because y'all, like, Lindsay working out is like the two most opposite things ever. And you have to have an amazing, encouraging, motivating, kind, but kind of no joke trainer to get this little girl to like work out. So this is 6 years ago. I felt the Lord say to me, Lindsay, I want you to get stronger. And I was like, oh no, I do not want to work out, God. And I lived in Long Beach at the time, and there was a Gold Gym around the corner.
Yeah.
I like to be obedient. So I go down to the gym and they're like, hey, do you want a free session with the trainer? And I was like, no. I had one session with the trainer one time and I wanted to throw up. Like, no, thank you. But then God was like, Linz. And I was like, so I go meet with this man, Larmar. I mean, Larmar, can you just give us a little, like, I know how crazy I was, but just give us a little insight.
It was, my first time meeting you was you're very shy and timid off the bat. And I have this bigger than life personality. And you were like, oh, look, So it was definitely, our first meeting was very, okay, how's this about to go?
Wasn't I kind of weird? Wasn't I like, look, the only reason I'm here is because God told me to come. Did I say that?
Yeah. I mean, that was it. And you were very adamant about what you wanted, what you saw, and what you want to receive, Even though I was already pushing, for so many things, you were like, wait a minute, before we start, let's have a talk. Cross the legs, let's have a talk. I'm like, oh my gosh, okay, if we work out, let's take the baby steps. Let's get this right.
Let's get baby steps. Because I was scared. I was so scared. I was like, dude, like, you can't make me throw up, because I will not be okay.
Throwing up is bad.
Throwing up is so bad.
It's bad.
This man, like, he is so gifted. Okay, he is. Like, I'm not even joking. Like, I've had a few different trainers now, and this guy, he is like the best, because he's super encouraging and like motivating, yet he's not playing. Like, you kind of don't realize you're working out as hard as you are, because he's so nice and kind. When you leave there after 30 minutes, you can barely walk. You're like, dude, like, he's got something going on. So it was, we had a lot of fun, and then we kind of realized we had like a connection with God, right? I would talk about God a lot, and you were like,
yeah.
Your dad was
that was it. Matter of fact, we talked about God a lot. If I don't think I had a connection with God, a spiritual life, I don't know if you and I would have worked out. I don't know, because the type of trainer I am, my connection with God, my morals, my values, my principles, I give it through training. So when you and I were connecting, it was like, that was there. That presence was there. And that's where we met at, right there. So you shared me, your story of, of you've been praying and you want to get stronger, and God is a vision. So boom, like you said, 6 years later. Look at us now.
Later. Now, we didn't get to train the whole time, because I would be like a super muscle girl if so. We had to take a break until Corona came in and allowed us to do Zoom workouts, which has been such a blessing, Larmar. Like,
it is 30 minutes.
Y'all,
30 minutes.
Larmar did not believe, did not believe that you could. I'm not good at working out. So I didn't work out all my life. And then I started working out for 30 minutes a week. For a year, Lamar and I worked out. And I was in the best shape of my life, y'all. This dude.
Yeah, I tried to get her to train longer than an hour. I mean, longer than 30 minutes. And I was like, I mean, come on, let's wrap this up. Let's go. We can do this. All right. Like, 30 minutes is like boom, bam, bam. Like, but she showed me as a trainer, discipline and most of patience. 30 minutes, trainers don't think that's 30 minutes is enough to get something done. I'm a believer. Credo. All right, Credo. Like I believe and you have been successful within that program. So I'm excited about that.
30 minutes a week, y'all. If you need some training, you need Lamar is not sponsoring this podcast, but I'm just saying, like, this is some of Lindsay's favorite people, and Lamar is one of my favorite people. He is the best trainer.
And you are mine. Yes. You are definitely mine. Yes.
So, okay. So Lamar, you're not just Lindsay's trainer. You do a lot of things, but talk to us about your football coaching, because I know this podcast is usually about like entertainment and Hollywood, and we're going to get to some of your Hollywood situations, but football and sports are entertainment. And that's cool. And I just love what you do with these kids. It's so powerful. So I just want to talk about it.
No, I love entertainment. I'm a show. I am definitely a show. I'm going to put on a show. I was very lucky. I started coaching football when I was straight out of high school, straight out of college. So at the age of 19 years old, I was the head coach of a high school freshman football team, which means I was only a 2-year gap from being some of these kids, that was it, a 2-year gap. So I was a big brother, not a dad, not an uncle. I was literally their big brother, coaching them in high school football. And I've been doing it for the past 13 years now, and it's been awesome. I love it. I've been successful. I've been a freshman head coach, a JV head coach, assistant on varsity. I have won state, I have won CIF at one of the most dominant schools in Southern California with Servite in Anaheim. So, and one of my latest moves, which I'm so excited about, I just announced it yesterday. I committed to Lakewood High School as their strength and conditioning coach. And that's a very, very powerful move because I'm one of the best in Long Beach. And Lakewood has a new head coach, a new regime, and I'm coming in to help, ramp it up. So I'm really excited.
I'm so excited for you. I wish
I know that was a lot.
That was amazing. I wish I could come watch your football team. I would love that. I know nothing really about football other than I had to take the test. I was a cheerleader, like kind of not a great one, but I was a cheerleader. And so I had to take the test. I had to take the test where it's like, what do you like? You had to know, like, if they crossed the line, what cheer to cheer, So that's my experience of being a football. Okay. And it's not even very good, but now I love the band. But
the bands are awesome. I love it. I love the music.
But I wish, but I can't come watch because of Corona.
I know. I don't know how, schools are going to do it, but, football games is entertainment, because you same thing, it's the music, it's the band, it's the show, it's the cheerleaders, it's the coaches, it's the national anthem, it's the whole theatrical around just a center of a game, so definitely. I love it. Yeah. I
love it too. I mean, my sister and I were like, we used to love to watch the band for some reason. we were twirlers, Lamar. We were like the majorettes.
The flags that.
Not flags, they were batons. We were baton twirlers.
Oh.
Front.
Oh, are you fancy?
Fire, Lamar. Did you fire?
You were fancy, man. You were definitely fancy. I can feel it. I can tell you. Please find some video. All right, and show your fans, please. We want to see video of this.
We'd have to ask my mom. We'll ask her. She might have.
Okay, that'd be great. I would so love to see that.
Oh my God.
Oh man, that's great.
I need to get some fire batons again. I saw somebody post about this person twirling fire. I'm like, yo, I can do that. So that was like a need in the world. I'm like, I got
that. Will be entertainment for sure.
Yeah, exactly. No, most that's definitely. So cool. I watch your videos, y'all. I watch this guy like on Instagram, and he motivates these kids. I mean, it's so powerful. Like he helps these kids. Like I just think it's so, I love watching it because you're building confidence in these kids. Like you're giving them purpose. You're pointing them towards something. It's just so powerful. And I mean, that one little boy I saw on Instagram, I thought, oh my gosh, like what a bunny, he's such a little nug. And do you still do stuff with the younger kids too, or?
Yes, I do. So I train maybe 2 or 3 times a week. I try to get at least 2 in for sure, but I do train at 5 years old all the way in up. Yeah. And discipline.
Yeah.
Discipline. I'm really big on discipline, being focused, and at that age they need it. So I may be a little tough, but this is tough love. That's all that is. It's tough love. And that's where that motivation, that's where that you can do this, like keep going, keep pushing, you're strong, you got this, take a break, but you go right back in it. So that's where that comes in, that drive, that passion. I want to see people be great. I want to see you be great. I want to see you feel good. I want to see you say, I woke up strong this morning. I'm like, that makes me feel good. Like I said in the Bible, the body is a temple and we have to take care of it, so I just encourage everybody, including myself, take care of your body, take care of your temple. Please do.
It makes you feel better too, I'm telling you, I never looked that in shape as the year that I worked out with you constantly. We've only been about 4 or 5 months at this point. This is our second, but I felt so good about myself, and I did feel stronger. Trust me, I hated it and I complained the whole time, but you were so encouraging and you would laugh at me and like, it was just so powerful. Y'all, I'm not, again, Lamar's not sponsoring the podcast, but I just wanted to bring him on because I'm like, more people need to know about this guy, especially if there's someone like he trains athletes and then he trains people like me who have never worked out before, are scared to work out, like can't even do 2 push-ups. So y'all, if you need someone like Lamar, he's super awesome. He's affordable. Y'all, he's just like really, really like, he's my favorite. So Lindsay's favorite things here on the podcast. But anyway, let's move on. So right before the podcast, y'all, I said, Lamar, my podcast is usually about Hollywood. And you 30 miles south of Hollywood all your life. You've lived in Long Beach. 30 miles south your whole life. Like, have you ever had any interactions in Hollywood? Have you ever trained anyone in Hollywood? And he comes out with all these cool stories. And I'm like, how did I not know this, Lamar? So share with us, about like training and then Stevie.
I definitely want to dab into Hollywood. That's always been a dream of mine because I like entertainment. I like music. I like the whole, moving around pieces. I love it all. I love the lights. I love the cameras. I love it all. And I've been very fortunate to meet celebrities. I've been very fortunate to meet people with power who want to keep their their mental, their body, together. I had an opportunity to meet Paula J. Parker. She played in the movie Friday and other TV shows. Maria Ann Horsford, who also played on Friday as well as a D. One of the big ones, excuse me, is Snoop Dogg. I definitely met Snoop Dogg.
Did you train Snoop Dogg?
No,
not yet.
My client, who I train, she's a producer. She hits me up. Hey, Lamar, I'm laying on the couch at home. It's a Friday night. It's about 5:30. She says, "Hey, Lamar, I'm on my way to Long Beach, and I have an extra ticket to a gospel Snoop Dogg concert in Long Beach at the Terrace Theater. Do you want to go?" I'm like, "I'm not dressed." She says, "I'll be there in 30 minutes. Meet me downtown." Oh my gosh. I'm going to meet Snoop Dogg, so, and it's a gospel concert. And this is one of Snoop Dogg's biggest thing in his career right now. So his album is great. If you have not heard Snoop Dogg album, listen to it. It is off the chain, all right? So I get down there. She meets me. She's like, "I beat you here. I came from downtown LA." I'm like, it was last minute. So we go inside and you see Long Beach 562 VIP Records. So the setup is beautiful, and she walks me in, front row seat, and there's Snoop Dogg. There's Tamar Braxton, So I'm just like, oh, I'm here. So we watched the show, and then she says, "All right, let's go backstage." I'm like, Okay. We go backstage to go meet Snoop. We go down. Snoop Dogg has this big old security, about 6'5", and just. They say, "Where you going?" I'm with her. And she just walked us straight on in. And, there was Snoop Dogg just chilling with his family and friends. I took a picture with them, and just, I don't know what to say. Hey, I love you. You're a great man. Like, hey, this stuff. I don't know. So I met Snoop Dogg, and I also met Tammy Mack.
Okay.
Tammy Mack is a radio talk show host off of Stevie Wonder. Yeah, Stevie Wonder.
Love Stevie Wonder. Wait, did you meet Stevie Wonder? Because I might.
No, but I definitely tried, to work that situation out.
You better call me.
Yeah. So she was really, really cool, and that's the time that my one of my cousins had passed away, and she happened to pick it up on her radio show. So it was kind of like destiny for us to meet.
Yeah.
So her and I have met, and I met her at a photo shoot that I was invited to, and her and I just had a good conversation. So I've been lucky to meet some celebrities and train some, some high-end people.
Producer people.
It's a lot of work, but also I love the kids, and I love training, regular adults with a 9-to-5 or on their own business. So
no, you're good at that. You're right. I mean, working with celebrities is like, bless them, they're high maintenance. So yeah.
You gotta be ready. Like, hey, are you ready? I'm coming right now, or I need you right now. Prime example, last night, I did, this producer hits me up, and he says, hey, I need to be stretched out. Can I buy four sessions? I'm like, yeah, when do you need me? Tonight. I'm like, well, I'm not available till 8:00. Perfect. Downtown. I'm like, so after work, I go all the way to downtown to his high rise, to go train them. So it's like that sometimes in that world. Yeah.
It's so true. That is so true. But then can't you, and maybe we don't talk about this on here, but like, I would think you would price things accordingly,
Oh yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
For sure.
Yeah. If they need that immediate, like, okay.
That's the pro to it. That's the pro, that they can foot the bill.
Yeah, they can foot the bill.
If they want it, they can foot the bill. Yeah.
Right.
So that's the smile.
Yeah, no, it's real. It's real. No, that's cool. Well, I'm amazed because you're like a for real, like, strength and conditioning coach. And then you're so kind to people like me, but I also get results. I mean, I don't know. I just don't find that everyone's that versatile, Lamar, as you are. So powerful.
It's a gift. I honestly think that it's a gift because I'm able to adapt and switch. Yes, I'm a high school football coach, and I'm intense. I'm that intense coach. I bring all the smoke. I bring all the pressure. I am on it. But at the same time, I deal with little kids, so I gotta find that happy medium, So I'm gonna speak to them strong, but not too strong where they can understand me, but I can push them to their limits. Then I have the 9-to-5 adults, and I gotta be able to gauge how their day went. I don't know if they're mad at somebody or they had a bad day at work, or I gotta be able to, okay, what are we doing today? Are we boxing, or are we doing squats? So it's just different, but I'm blessed and lucky being able to adapt. And the training's moving. I'm motivated. You're motivated. We're motivated, and we're gonna make this thing go. Keep on pushing. Keep on rocking. Keep on driving. We're gonna go and go.
Yes, Lamar. No, it's so. No, just kidding. No, it's so true. I really am just amazed at you. And I've told a couple of my friends, because now you do Zoom. I'm like, y'all, like, I know you're not good at working out, but like Lamar, like, he understands people like us. And the way I know I'm improving, my podcast guests are probably like, Lindsay, why do we care? But the way I'm improving is because I used to not be able to do like a whole sit-up. I mean, neck problems, but now I can do like 10 like full sit-ups without a problem, or like squats. I used to like barely be able to get down, and now I go all the way down, and I'm like, I don't even realize how much Lamar is working me out. The only way I know is that I'm getting better. And I think that's like, magic, because I'm a Jesus believer, but like, that's like a gift for sure. That like, I don't even realize the only way I know is because I can like go all the way down. Anyway, I just had to have you on, Larmar, because you're special to me and you're so gifted. And I just wanted to share you with people. I wanted to be like, look, I'm gonna be like,
thank you. So I'm gonna share you right back.
I'm gonna
share you right back.
I'm gonna be like Oprah and share a few of my favorite things on this season because I'm in the middle of my podcast season. So
okay.
5. So I'm doing some fun, just like creative things right now that aren't necessarily exactly in line with what I normally do. And I thought, I don't know, I just felt like the Lord was like, have Larmar on. And I'm like, so fun. Okay, so before we go though, Larmar, we have to talk about your friend.
Yes. TJ.
Tell us.
TJ. Yes. So I love reptiles. I'm a reptile lover. I've had an albino corn snake. I had an iguana. Now I have a bearded dragon. And this is TJ. Yes.
Now, y'all that are not, y'all that are listening, just listening to the podcast, you can't see TJ, but he's quite a character. He looks like, did you say he's an alligator? Is he an alligator?
No, he's a lizard, a bearded dragon. A red bearded dragon. And TJ stands for T'Challa Jr.
Yes.
So he's named after my car. My car is T'Challa, which is black on black on black. And I was like, oh, I'll just name him TJ. But T'Challa, the movie, Black Panther,
yes,
that's where it came from. So that's how I got T'Challa Jr.
I love him. And I need to watch Black Panther. I was supposed to watch it, but it's hard for me to watch movies because I get so connected to the characters. I get really sad when it's over. I know you're going to think I'm so weird, but I love TV shows because then I can like be friends with the characters for a long time.
Yeah. No, I love watching movies. It decompresses my mind.
Yeah.
You know, at the end of the day, yeah. So I definitely love it, and it motivates me. And TJ, he keeps me company. You know, I have nobody. You know, I'm a single man. So
ladies, single man right here.
Right. Yeah. So just me and TJ. That's all.
He has TJ on his shoulder, by the way, because see, Larmar, not everyone's watching this. Some people see it on YouTube. Some people listen to it on the podcast. So they see that TJ is chilling up on your shoulder right now.
Yes, he does nothing but eat crickets and spinach. That's what all he wants.
He's healthy, Larmar.
Yeah.
He's your iguana.
Bearded dragon.
Oh, you got
yeah.
My animals were not quite there.
These are a little bit more mellow. Definitely a little bit more mellow for sure. That's why I bought them.
Where?
Yeah. He's my buddy.
He's your buddy. He's so sweet. Do you take him to the gym?
I have not. We just go for walks around the block. I let him get some sun, you know.
Oh, he likes sun? He's like me.
He likes the sun. So he'll just sit in the sun and just bask there. He'll just sit there and absorb it all in. Yeah, so sometimes I let him hang out, you know, and he'll roam around the house. And then I come home, I can't find him. And then he's in the kitchen on top of the case of water. It's like, what are you doing?
Oh my God. I like him. He's so cute. He's so cute. Aw.
This is it.
Okay, Larmar, we're going to wrap up, but I want to know, can you give us, and this is so off the cuff, but can you give us 3 tips for someone who like wants to start working out, but they're scared?
Yes. The one thing I tell people is before you even start working out, you want to work out, is you have to mentally prepare. And mentally prepare is you start to do workouts randomly. You do one on Monday because you have the energy. You do it on Thursday because you have the energy in your mind there. I find it more successful when people in position mentally to get it done. If you're being pushed to do it, you're not gonna want to do it. So only work out when you're ready. So start to do the random workouts. Go for your random walk. Go for your random 5 squats in the house. Start doing random stuff. Then when you're ready, then you start to look for who you know, for trainers. You know, you start to look, you start to get curious. At the same time, you're still doing your random workouts. Then you talk to friends about trainers, you know, and that's where it comes together. And then you get that professional advice of what you should do to get ready before you come in.
Yeah.
So I say mentally prepare, do your research, and talk to your friends. Yeah, find out what's what. Yeah, because there's all different types of trainers out there. Yeah. This trainer's in Long Beach. I do travel, but I'm in Long Beach.
LBC. No, that's so true, Lamar. And knowing what kind of trainer you need, because when I moved to Reading and we didn't do Zoom yet, so I didn't work out with you, I was looking for someone to help me. And I went to the gym and I said, I know that I need an encouraging trainer. Like I can't have a trainer that yells at me. They need to be encouraging. Because of you, you're so encouraging, and that worked for me. So I'm like, I knew when I went to the gym, I'm like, I need an encouraging trainer. I know there are different kinds of trainers. Lindsay needs an encouraging, you know? And so yeah, that makes a lot of sense. That makes a lot of sense. So,
and I want to say something real quick too. I was just remembering when we used to train, when we first started working out, we never finished our workouts in the beginning because you just started, you just started working out, right? So your conditioning was not there yet. And I can proudly say as your trainer, we're doing 30 minutes and we're getting way more workouts in than we did before. You're conditioned and you got a lot stronger. So compared to doing 2 workouts, we're getting like 4 men in 30 minutes because you're just that more advanced, you've grown, the progression. So kudos to you, Lindsay. You're awesome. I love your spirit. I love your personality. You're funny. You keep me on my toes. You're innovative. So just keep doing what you're doing. Keep shining. All right. The camera is on you and it's locked in. All right. So keep going.
You're so awesome. And y'all, also this man is going to be a motivational speaker someday. I mean, he already is, but just watch him. Okay, y'all, just watch for this man because so as you can tell, he's so encouraging. So hey, Lamar, thank you so much.
Thank you, Lindsay.
Thanks, TJ, for coming on. So
thank you.
Yeah, bless you guys. Thanks, guys, for being on the podcast. We're gonna come with season 4 very, very soon, but we're having fun. We're having fun in between with all of like these fun people. So
yes,
we bless you guys. We bless you to have a great day, and we will talk to you later.
Bye, you guys. Peace.